Gang, this is Vicky Kelly with Golden Rule Trades. I want to show you the setups for today. It was a bit of a mess this morning, very difficult to figure out what to do. And so I'll show you what we had set up, how we traded it, but your results may vary because it was extremely difficult to see some of this and even more difficult to play it. Here we were looking at pretty large energy lines. Would have been normal to put your energy lines here, which was about a 12 point. That was a lot. So I backed mine up to here. And I was happy with that because here we were sitting close to this level. And when we were able to get in, we needed to be small size, large stop. And the reason that we knew that was the case was because we were already up 100 points when we got into the market. So that is almost an ATR for the whole day, let alone for it was already there, and we hadn't even traded any for today. So we knew we needed to be careful. In the live room, I suggested we do one micro with a 10-point stop. That way, if we get chopped up, we weren't going to lose our account over it. You can see we made it into the target area, but not quite to the target level. And that is very typical with chop, and especially when you're not exactly sure where the line is going to go. As you can see, if you chose there, you'd have been great. So it's hard to see this in real time. So once we got up into here, it should have been done. And then we went down again, also the same thing, difficult to see. This is where I drew my line. It pulled back to here, I got in, but once it came into this target area, and didn't hold it, I got out. In fact, I actually got down on a spike because, again, it was choppy, it was messy, all of those things said, just give this a chance to work itself out until it gives us something we can actually play with. And so I got out here when we got into this target zone, did not wait for it to get down here just because I knew in the linear chop, it doesn't always make it to the far reaches of the target level. And then you have one more opportunity to get into the chop. As this one, same thing, that we could have gotten a few points out once it got into here. It would have been a good time to take the profits. Did not make it to the target zone. It made it to the target zone, not the target level again. Again, indicative of chop. So when you got into this, we sized down. We wanted to make sure that we were not going to blow up our account trying to trade the chop. Now, there was this level here, which we used for the trade down. I kept these lines on my chart. When we came over here, came up just above it, and then continued on down. I actually followed these previous lines because this was just a fake out, trying to get rob us of our lunch money. So once we broke down, when we were able to follow this on down, this is what the market likes to do. It likes to chop around, likes to make you think, I want to go long. No, I want to go short. No, I want to go long. And then finally, after you've thrown your hands up and discussed, saying, I'm done with this, I'm leaving for the day, it's exactly when it follows through, in which you're a monster sell off over 140 points. That's amazing. So luckily, I had the opportunity when it came down into here to just sort of follow this upside down. But that was my personal account, not the morning method account, because the morning method would have been done right about here. And I could have done a follow on sell signal, would have been very valid for this. But we don't talk about those a lot because that's more of an extended play and more of a uh, advanced technique, but we definitely had multiple follow-on cell signals today that we could have taken and done very well with. So, all right, there we go. That maybe we'll see. We'll see how that works out. It's about 3 hours. So, all right, a great day to trade if you waited long enough. And the rest of it, it's just a little stressful. So it would have been great to sit this out until it gave you something to actually work with. It would have been great to size down and then use micros, extend your stops. again, all things we talk about in the live trading room, and hopefully help our students to stay out of the chop, or at least not blow up their account during the chop, and then be able to take the trades that'll actually make us win. So make sure you stay safe out there. Hey, Black Friday starts Monday. I am so sorry. It's like, that sounds hilarious. Black Friday starts Monday, but some people were starting their Black Friday sales a month ago. So here we are. The cohort for December opens up on Monday. Black Friday sale starts Monday. This is going to be the absolute best price of the year, possibly even the best price, the last time this is going to be this price, because we have so many things going on and we're constantly adding value to what we offer. And I hope that if you've been thinking about it, this is the time to jump in. It's the best price it's going to be for a while, maybe even ever. So check it out, and I hope to see you in the cohort. There'll also be deals for the live room. If you have been a Morning Method student, then hop on that with the live room. We are navigating this, the good, bad, and the ugly every day. So come be part of it. Stay safe out there, folks. Good luck trading.